Maseches Brachos Daf Samach Dalet. Meir Shapiro in his Truvis has an interesting shagla b'negeya Maseches Brachos Daf Samach Dalet when that the loimdi daf yoimi they were learning of blat Gemara every day in the first machzor the shagla they came to Daf Samach Dalet. They're now learning a whole blat. Is that a fulfillment of the kviyas of learning a blat a day? And it's in the Shaila of a neder, l'dvar mitzvah. On that, Meir Shapiro said that mitzad halacha of neder, there's no concern because it has halacha of neder al das harim, that it was totally in the das of those that organized daf yomi, and they had in mind even a partial daf to be considered a daf. And mitzad the fact that it's not a daf shalim, he said another point that we find the Gabi Hilchos Sefer Torah, that a regular amud in the Sefer Torah, it has to be a certain amount of lines, but at the end of a Sefer, it's important Taisus and Menachos Daf Lamed that it has the chashivas of an amud even if it doesn't have the right amount of lines. So you see at the end of a Sefer it's different. So what did at the end of a Masechta, it has a chashivas of a daf even though it's not a complete daf. The Gemara says there was a shaila of who to appoint as Rosh Hashiva, Rabba or Rabbi Yosef. Rabbi Yosef Sinai and Rabba oika harim. Sinai means he had more yediyas at Torah. Oika harim means he was deeper in understanding the Torah, which is more fit to be Rosh Hashiva. And the Gemara said Sinai's adif. That called tzrich, and everyone needs the yediyas at Torah, so therefore Sinai's adif. So there's two ways in the Mefarshim to explain the Gemara. Why is it better, Sinai better, that Kol Tzrichin? Is HaKol Tzrichin a svara? Why that's a greater chashivas in the etzem level of the Talmud Chacham? Or the Gemara means to say that it's a reason why he is more fit for the job. He is more fit, it's more needed for Rosh Hashiva to be someone that knows all over, and he'll be able to cater to all the needs of Talmidim. But not necessarily doesn't mean that he's a greater level in the chashivas of the Talmud Chacham mitzad atzmai. There's a machlokes achronim. The Be'er Sheva is the kasha in Horius that the same Gemara is discussed in Horius. He has the kasha. How could it be that the Gemara says Sinai's adif? The Gemara says in Kedushin that Las Lavoi, when someone comes to the next world, they ask him Pilpalta b'Torah. That's one of the first questions is Pilpalta b'Torah. Were you ma'ayin in Torah? So you see that the first question is pilpul in Torah, not idiyas at Torah. So how could it be over here that Sinai's adif? On the Eter Be'er Sheva says that the Gemara over there is referring to someone that was moiseh nefesh to be ma'ayin and to understand the Gemaras and understand the depth of the Torah. That is at the highest level, and that's the question pilpalta b'Torah. Over here, we're not talking about that. We're talking about that someone had Siyata Shmaya to be a Baki, someone had Siyata Shmaya to be a Harim, but not on that high level of Mesiras Nefesh like the Gemara in Kedushin. In the Sefer Zari Shel Avram, in Masechtas Horius over there, says a different teretz that says that Sinai's adif is not on the level of Talmud Chacham. Sinai adif means practically who is more fit to be a Rosh Hashiva is that someone that's a Sinai, someone that could cater to all the needs of Talmidim, like we spoke out before, but not that his level, his chashivas is greater. Like the Gemara Kedushin before, that Pilpalta b'Torah, Ion is the most important thing in learning. Like we said, like the Gemara says in Brachos Davav, that Igur the Shmaitza Svara. Another discussion in the Achronim that has to do with these two tzaddim, we find in the Pri Megadim writes that if you have a question, who should get an aliyah first in shul, someone that's a Sinai or a Harim, he says a Sinai's adif because I called tzrichin, like the Gemara says over here. So you see the Chori's understanding that Sinai's adif is a chashivas in the Talmud Chacham itself. In Mitoich Dvarav, he says a Sinai means a Bal Halacha. Moshe Sternbach in the Sefer Pshat V'Ian asked, he doesn't understand what the Pri Megadim is saying, that a Bal Halacha is a Sinai. To be a Bal Halacha, you have to be even more of a Oika Harim. To be Damim Milsa, of someone to be Halacha has to be a tremendous Oika Harim. And he asked another kasha, that how can you make a klal that a Sinai is adif? It depends how deep the Sinai is and how big of a Sinai the harim is, it's hard to make a klal. The Shlomo Kluger argues on the Pri Megadim, and he says nowadays, since there's so many svarim, and easily everybody could find what they're looking for, so therefore there's no mile of Sinai. The whole mile of Sinai is that people will be able to find the inyanim they're looking for. But nowadays it's not negay because there's so many svarim. Shlomo Kluger will be more explainable according to the tzad, like it was Arshal Avram, that the mile of Sinai is practically to help people understand their learning better. It's interesting to note that Bil Yashiv also understands, like this mahalach that Sinai is, that's what people need, not in the mile and the chefza of the Talmud Chacham. Yitzchak Zilberstein has a shayla Chashukei Chemed over here, brings from the Chedushei Harim. There was a shayla of someone who was very sick. The son of Chedushei Harim was very sick, and they had two doctors. One doctor was a Chorif, and one doctor was a Sinai. He had all the ideas from all the years, and the Chedushei Harim said that Sinai is Adif, like it's in the Gemara over here, and the Rabbi Yashiv said no, that over here Sinai is Adif. You want to become a Rosh Hashiva, you have to know to be able to take care of all the Yoshvei Beis Medrash, you need someone with many ideas. But over there, we're talking about one specific question about a certain sickness, how to deal with it. That the halacha is that Oika Harim, someone that's Chorif, understands deeper, has more chashivas. Why is Hakol Tzricha in the Marachitaya a reason that it should be a higher level of a Talmud Chacham? What does it have to do with his level of Talmud Chacham? So the answer is, they say over in Yeshivas, I heard from Matisyahu Salomon, said Moshe Soloveitchik, that the chefts of Torah is not the pshat, there's two mitzvahs of Torah, learn yourself and teach others. The chefts of Torah is a nachlas akal, to give it over to others. And he says the mitzvah of Talmud Torah is to have more, to make more Torah in the world. He says, the Kedushin says that if B'nai is Mezuzah, the B'nai Koidmai, where do you find such a thing that there's a Kedima, because Mezuris, the Teretz is, the mitzvah of Torah is to make more Torah in the world. That is the Chefetz mitzvah Talmud Torah. So therefore, we can understand over here also, that the mitzvah Talmud Torah, the level of a Talmud Chacham is how much he's moisif Torah in the world. So that he could give over Torah more, that Hakol Tzrichin makes him a higher level of a Talmud Chacham, and that's the Havana in the Be'er Sheva.